Here with Brandon Chase this morning, and Brandon, you got a great new single out right now, and man, you're just you're kind of on fire. So, tell me a little bit about how's your CMA festival going? This your first one?
Yeah, this is my first CMA Fest, and it's amazing. I'm having such a great time meeting all these amazing country music fans from all over the world, and just getting to be personal with them. This is their week, really. I'm just glad to be a part of it.
Yeah, that's terrific. I want to talk about your record for sure, and I want to talk about the voice. I want to talk about a couple things, but there's something I really want to talk about right now. I want to ask you about being 17 Magazine's Crush of the Week. We got to talk about that.
Yeah, I didn't know there was such thing until a short little while ago, but it's definitely flattering. It's really cool. Yeah, love 17 for that.
That's great. Very, very good. Well, I tell you, that's exciting that. That you're getting noticed. I mean, that's the big thing, right? It's a big fan base in that age category for country music now, particularly, right? Okay, so let's talk about your voice experience. So you're on Team Blake, right?
Team Blake, yeah. So
how was that?
Oh man, it was once in a lifetime experience. Getting to work with such an incredible country music star. Blake Shelton, he is winning all the awards. He's obviously doing something right, and just to have any bit of time with him to learn from him and really just to get to hang out with him was just it was an awesome experience.
Yeah, and you're fairly tall, but you must have felt like miniature next to Blake. He's like standing next to the Jolly Green Giant, isn't he? He's so tall.
Oh my gosh, I don't know how he gets through doors and hallways. He's massive. He looks pretty big on TV, but in person he looks 2 times bigger.
Towering, isn't he? Yeah,
he absolutely is.
I know. He just looks so big. That's great. So, what was the big takeaway from The Voice? I mean, what do you think what's the big meat you got there?
Definitely recognition and fan base. There were some people that started following me. Starting with the journey of The Voice, and they've just stuck with me and just kind of rallied behind me and been a huge support in my career. So it's just been really awesome, and obviously been building on that ever since. But that overnight growth in recognition and fan base, it was just one of those things that you can't pay for.
Right. So one day you're just out there just trying to chunk along, play a gig here or there, and the next day it's hard to walk down the street, right?
Yeah,
people are noticing you. Yeah, and now
that.
that you're at 17 Magazine, you're all over that. I promise you're not going to be able to walk anywhere. You're not even going to be able to go down the street a high school is on. That's for sure. Well, listen, you got a new single out so let's talk about that single. It's called One.
That's right. Yeah, it's called One. I'm a songwriter, but this song is not a song that I wrote. When I first decided to make this debut album, I just said, ego aside, I just want the best songs possible, whether I wrote them or not. And One is one of those songs that we heard from a publishing company, and I just love the feel of it, love the drive, love the storyline. Felt like it was really relatable. I know for me personally, and I feel like most people can relate to it. It's just kind of maybe you're stuck in that friend zone, or maybe your crush isn't giving you the time of day, and you just know if they just gave you that one chance, then you just know you could win them over.
Right. Yeah. Who's producing?
My producer's name is Sean Giovanni. His studio, it's called The Record Shop. We're cutting at Sony ATV and doing vocals and all the mixing and stuff at his studio. So having a great time. We've really connected musically, and he's just awesome. I love the way he dives into the song and makes sure that every instrument is built around the lyric, not just the sound.
Right. What happens from here?
Oh,
what's next?
Man, who knows? I'm just going, taking it one day at a time, and I truly believe that everything happens in its own timing, and I'm just doing what I can do now, and whatever that next step is, I'm ready to take it. And
okay.
Yeah.
Touring in? You got any big dates coming up? What's happening?
I'll be up in Wisconsin on July 4th, and up in Michigan July 19th, I believe, and some various places in between, hitting up some radio stations along the way, and I think there's maybe a summer tour that's being in the works right now that'll take place, and so I'm excited about that, and then obviously getting ready for the debut album.
Great. So we'll be remiss, and I'm going to be in trouble with my Texas friends if I don't mention that you're from the other country down there in Texas, right? Arlington, Texas, I think.
Texas,
is that right?
Yeah, born and raised, yeah.
Very good. So we're going to make sure we send out a shout-out to all our Texas friends this morning. So we don't want to leave them out. That is like leaving a whole other country out if we leave Texas out. So, listen, I want to tell you, absolutely excited about your career, man.
Thank you.
The single's great right now. I know you got really good things coming.
Thank you.
And so we're going to be looking forward to that, and we're going to be keeping an eye on you. And congratulations on the 17 magazine deal. That's big.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you. All right.
Well, man, thanks a lot for coming.
Absolutely,
I appreciate you taking a minute to chat with us.
Thank you.
Cool. Very cool,
All right.
Brandon. Thank you.